A script came in, they were looking to find a Sam Cooke very fast, and I said, no, thank you. When you're starting out as a young, anything really, but a young actor is what I was when I came in this town, people are rushing to put a label on you as fast as possible. Kind of like a young Denzel-ish, Don Cheadle-ish, Wesley Snipes maybe, Sam, you know, and so it takes some time to get people to accept you for who you are. And to strip the labels away. So I felt like post-Hamilton, I'd finally gotten a little bit of daylight between me and those guys, and I just wasn't in a rush to try on somebody else's ill-fitting shoes. That's what I thought. My agent and my manager called me and they said, we really think you should reconsider, and they've never done that before. So I did reconsider. I looked at Kemp Powers' script one more time and I was like, he's trying to do something daring. He had a desire to have a private conversation publicly. And it was daring, and I wanted to be a part of something daring. The film that I'm a part of is called One Night in Miami. I read for them, and it couldn't have gone worse. You know, you have to understand, when you get an audition in this town, nobody's giving you the amount of time you need to prepare. You're like, oh, it's 4 p.m. and I have to figure out how to be Sam Cooke by noon tomorrow. Okay. It took me a while to believe in my version of Sam Cooke, but we got there. It was about a week later that all these recording sessions started showing up on my calendar. And I said, what are these recording sessions? And they said, Leslie, you have to go into the studio to start working on the Sam Cooke stuff. I was like, we're not just lip syncing? It had never occurred to me, I swear to you, because I hadn't sung in the audition or anything, it had never occurred to me that who they hired was gonna have to sing the stuff. When they said I was gonna sing it, I was like, more scared and more excited. Because I also knew as a singer how much you can learn about someone. It's like a fingerprint, the voice, you know? So I knew that I would learn about the heart and soul of the man when I crawled inside those recordings. There was a sensuality to Sam, even when he was singing gospel music. That is why Aretha Franklin and those young teenage girls were falling out in the aisles. There's a lot of gorgeous people that don't get girls to fall out in the aisles when they sing. The charisma, the sensuality, the confidence of that. He's a special cat. I think that that's the greatest achievement of something like Hamilton, is that you're seeing people reveling in the glory of one another. I wasn't the greatest athlete in the world, you know, so Hamilton was the first time that I really felt like I was a part of a championship team. I carried that with me. I carried that onto this set too, and I wanted to give as good as I was getting. This Little Light of Mine is like the first song I consciously remember singing, a little simple song from church, but the first pop song from the radio that I remember just like playing over and over again was that glorious voice of Whitney Houston's On the Greatest Love of All. I didn't think it was hard. I thought I sounded beautiful. The greatest love of all. Yeah. It was either in the coat closet of my 4th grade classroom, either there or there was a little spot in the library that everybody knew you could find. There was like a little bookshelf that people wouldn't see, and you can go around there. It was conspiratorial. You knew when it was time to go and try out your first real kiss. It was wet. That's what it is to you. You just want to, like, what's all the fuss about? You want to just get it done.